So the next thing we'll talk about is how to change a wick. So this is kind of a procedure that's a little bit difficult for some people to do. So I'm going to see if I can get it to work. So you take your old burner, and we've removed the gallery. You're going to take the outer wick tube off. Okay, so this is the outer wick tube. So basically all we're doing right now is we're just unassembling. We're taking all the parts out. We're going to pull the old wick out. So you're going to turn your knob up till you can't turn it anymore, so it's disengaged. So then all you have to do is pull it out. Okay. So at this point you would want to clean out your burner basket if it's dirty. This is a good time to do that. So you're going to take your old wick, dispose of that, but you don't want to get rid of the wick razor that's attached to that. Make sure you still have that. And it's good to go ahead and put your flame spreader right back in so that you don't lose that. Remember, we talked about how important that is. All right, so then you're going to take your new wick that's got your tabs on the bottom, and you're going to take your wick razor. It's got little nubs on the inside that are going to match up to the little tabs on the sides. And to get it on here, you want to make sure you don't squeeze the round wick too much. We want it to still have a round shape so that it'll fit down over top of the flame spreader. So you don't want to squeeze it just to get it on. So the best thing to do is kind of turn it sideways, fit it on, and then kind of turn it around until it matches up there. Okay, so once you've got that attached, the next thing to do is take your burner basket, and you want to kind of hold it with your fingers around the knob. That way you can pull it in and out, so you can see how it's kind of moving. We want to pull it out of the way so that the wick can slide down past it. And then you have to make sure that you take the side that has got, the wick razor on it. Line that up with this side. So you're going to feed the tail through until you can see the tabs coming out the other side. Okay, pull it down. Then the other side is a lot easier to get in, so you're going to fit it right over top of the flame spreader and feed it right down the other side. Usually it's easier. Until you can see it coming out. Okay, so once you've got both tails coming out, you kind of want to pull it down. Then the next thing you have to do is get your wick razor that has the holes and line it up with the knob. So if you kind of hold it like so, you can kind of look right down the middle and get them lined up. And then you can pull from the bottom. Sometimes it's easy to pull the tabs like this and push like that, or sometimes it's easier to just push it down from the top. But what you want to do is get it lined up so that when you turn your knob, you can see your wick going up and down. Then all you do is you put together all the pieces that we took off, which would be the outer wick tube, get that fit in, and then the gallery goes on top as well. Then you want to make sure to take off your paper tabs. Take those off, put it into your font, fill it with fuel, and then remember we're going to let that soak for about an hour before you go ahead and light the new wick.